Ladies and gentlemen, introducing your referee, Mr. Krishnat Bunyad. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, 23 years of age. He stands 175 centimeters tall and weighing at 135.2 pounds. He holds a record of 17 wins and 3 losses. He is amateur junior Sandy, Irish gold medalist, and the WKTA Super Bantamweight amateur junior world champion, representing Ireland. Let's hear it for Karl Tannian. And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner, 30 years of age. He stands 180 centimeters tall and weighing 135.8 pounds. He holds a record of 27 wins and 7 losses. He is Morocco Muay Thai national team. Representing Morocco, let's hear it for Ait Raho.
I'm intrigued by this one. Two very hungry fighters. Karl Tannian from Ireland, Ait Raho from Morocco. Three 3-minute rounds of 136 pounds of international Muay Thai action.
Karl Tannian, as he measures up against his Moroccan opponent for the first time since weigh-ins yesterday. Geez, you'd almost need a stepladder to go upstairs on the big fella. Just incredible height and reach for 136 pounds or so.
It really is. And he looks in tremendous shape as well, doesn't he? Gleaming here at Rajadamnern Stadium.
He is. Carved out of granite is the Moroccan, and he knows how to throw him. We've seen that before. His debut, he took a loss on that occasion, just kind of struggled to defend the left kicks, but he's dangerous all across the park as he steps in. The left hook stumbles the
Looking for that flying knee, might have caught into the midsection as well. Wow, big left hand there as well, then a right coming in, and a step-in knee from Raho. Incredible performance here, round number 1, just 1 minute gone on the clock. Putting Tannian on the back foot, mid left hand. And again with that left, swinging left and right, and the right that time connects. Tannian's going to stand his ground, covering up. And there's another right hand, and again, and a left, and another right. Spinning back elbow. My goodness, Tannian is tough.
Well, the Irish are known for their toughness, and Karl Tannian showed tremendous heart there. He wears the tricolour flag proud across his shoulders here tonight. The pride of a nation, carrying him through, put some leather on his own there on the Moroccan. He's throwing up that high guard, and so he's just punching around it. He needs to switch potentially more to a longer form of guard and step into the pocket to try and stifle those punches of the big man Saeed.
Very impressive start, but now you can ask the question, due to the fact that Tannian has weathered that storm, has Ait Raho punched himself out? Has he got enough left in the gas tank? He's going to have to use all that conditioning. Here comes Tannian.
Yeah, I can't imagine the weight cut's very fun for the big Moroccan. As he went upstairs there, collected some air points, it was Air Morocco that led into that barrage of huge punches. But now, as the clock starts to wear down on the first, how much gas did he spend with his foot pedal to the middle against Karl Tannian, the knockout artist in his own right, comes into the clinch, just trying to suck some more gas at his seed.
Yeah, Tannian is 2-0 in 2025. Full fight, won by knockout. Oh, big right hand once again. Tannian's got to be careful about this range, this reach. I'm sure if he has fought at this weight before, he wouldn't have fought against someone as reach and rangy. I'll see Ait Raho.
I'm wondering if Karl Tannian, who's watched Saeed's last fight and seen how vulnerable and susceptible he was to the left kick. Of course, this is a short notice replacement as Karl Tannian steps in and finishes strong at the end of the first round. A man who thought he was fighting the Australian Gabriel Ronquillo tonight, and Karl Tannian, who instead finds himself in the 9-foot-tall Moroccan.
Let's have a look at the highlights here from round number one. That flying knee, beautiful. And then from there on out, Ait Raho was all over Karl Tannian, throwing the big left and right hands, many of which seemed to connect, but didn't really have the desired effect. Let's see that flying knee again. Oh, to the body, deflected maybe just off the arm. Left and right is coming in. Plentiful by Ait Raho. I can only assume that he's won this round based on output the stands, or should understand the reach that Ait Raho possesses. And he's got to try and figure it out. It is a difficult puzzle. All right, here we go. Round number two.
And there's Karl Tannian first up out of his stall, steps up to scratch first. Looking like he just rolled out of bed, completely unfazed, and a big right hand to open up his account, standing right in front of the Moroccan.
And that's what he has to do. He has to try and close that distance as quickly as possible. And look for those trademark elbows of his. Good start here from Tannian.
Yeah, Tannian, he's...
Oh, another spinning back elbow. That might be three, I think. There you can see the headshots landing in round one. 55 to 15 in favour of Ait Raho.
Yeah, well, the guard, it's just the guard that's been letting him down as Saeed punches around it. But look at the counter now with elbows as Karl Tannian slice and dice like a 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒 2000, and the right elbow's on the mark, and the left in behind it takes the back now aside. A much stronger start to round number two for Tannian.
No, I don't think Tannian will be all worried at the moment about those spinning back elbows. It's a weird thing to say, but I think it shows that Raho is getting a little bit desperate at the moment, throwing that shot. And here you can see Karl Tannian within the clinch doing a great job closing that distance, exactly what his corner will have asked him to have done. Oh, big right hand there.
And it's Tannian now starting to make his power felt in the second, starting to stumble his man backwards, takes the back, chops away at the back of the head. It's bad news bears midway through the second round for the Moroccan, who's starting to get some real heat, courtesy of Karl Tannian, the Bangtao fighter.
Beast, the Bangtao Beast.
The Bangtao Beast looking good in the clinch.
Oh, big left elbow there from Tannian. I'm telling you, Ait Raho is fading here. Mouth wide open. He's still throwing, but I don't think they've got the pop that they might have had in round number one. Big left and then a right there from Tannian, connected on the button. I think Raho's using the ropes here for leverage to keeping him upright.
Geez, the referee very close.
See, telling him, can't use the ropes there.
The referee staying very close to the action as Saeed looks on wobbly feet now. The base compromised as Karl Tannian is chopping away, really starting to find himself, imposing himself on the clinch. And what's the crack? Bam, smack. Here comes the Irishman with some more.
You can see as well, he keeps taking his back. And what we haven't talked about is those beautiful knee strikes. Ait Raho is really struggling here with 30 seconds left. He's holding on. See, he's trying to out-knee, which shouldn't be. Oh, there's a spinning back elbow once again. Maybe what, 6 or 7 on the counter. Good movement there. A round certainly I would suggest that Karl Tannian has in the bag. There's a right hand. A big right hand of his own there from Tannian. Ait Raho is on wobbly legs. End of round number 2. What a comeback from Karl Tannian. Very, very impressive. He took a lot of punishment in round number 1. It didn't faze him, it didn't bother him, and he did exactly what was done to him here in round number 2. Let's have a look at the highlights.
Well, the measure of the man in the halls of Rajadamnern is measured in heart, and this lad from Ireland has it in droves as he mustered something in the corner, came back, stepped up to scratch, and stepped right up on his man, imposed his will. Some big punches. The elbows were on point. They couldn't miss. Laser-sighted from the shoulders for Karl Tannian. He got in the clinch, and when he got there, he really sapped on the energy of the bigger man. Made himself felt in there, and coming on strong in round number.
Straight to the center of the ring is the fighter from Ireland. He's ready to go. He's ready to try and finish this fight here in the judgment round.
Saeed comes out, lathered in Vaseline to protect him from the elbows incoming. Steps back into his own corner. He takes a huge left elbow and a right from Karl Tannian, chopping away at the body, trying to fell his man from the middle.
Big knees there from Karl Tannian once again, looking for that elbow strike. You can see Ait Raho, he's not all there, he's not looking sturdy. You can see the clinch strikes landed. Great start, 28-6 in round at number 2. Beautiful body striking via the knees from Karl Tannian. Here he comes again, violent elbow, and takes the back once again. Trying to put an exclamation mark on this fight now.
Yeah, parrying the hands down.
Oh, beautiful counter right hand.
And he's looking at all sorts now as the Moroccan. The only thing holding him up is the ropes. Is continually Karl Tannian.
Good decision.
His way to the back, and it's Billy Dance, the Irishman.
I think a great decision there from the referee. You can see Ait Raho has been knocked from pillar to post all around the ring. And I am very, very impressed with what I've just witnessed there from Karl Tannian. He took some huge strikes in round number 1, and many less of a fighter would have gone down. Might have even been stopped, but for Karl, he came back so strong in round number 2. And here in round number 3, he's managed to stop the fight, win it via TKO, via ref stoppage. Wow, maybe his prediction, maybe the thought process of wanting to become one of the best Irish fighters ever is having a big effect. He's spurring him on. Let's have a look at these highlights.
Well, there was blood in the water, and Karl Tannian was like a great white shark as he stepped on his man, trying to draw some more blood, parrying the hands down, chopping away with the elbows. Saeed, the Moroccan, he was done. He was tied up and hung up in the ropes like washing left out to dry. And nothing was stopping this guy tonight. After a first round where he took some huge punishment, he had the crowd on their feet through the second and the third. Demolition Man to finish this one. A fantastic and memorable performance from a real up-and-comer on RWS.
After 1 minute and 3 seconds of the 3rd round, we have a winner by way of technical knockout, red corner, Karl Tannian.
Era, superb performance.